morning, well, nearly afternoon. I'm going to give you a little bit of a mini van tour and a little bit more information as to why me and Alan have decided to do this. So we've hired this van from Quirky Campers and we spent 3 nights in it. We headed towards the New Forest and we used the app Park for Night to find parking locations to be able to stay and sleep, because you can't actually stay in the National New Forest and stay overnight there or do any cooking and blah blah. So yeah, that's the app that we used, that my friend told me about because they have a van as well, so we thought we'd give it a go. So now I'm going to give you like a mini van tour. So if you pan to your left, we have 3 chairs. 2 of these actually swivel round. All you need to do is unclip, unscrew 6 bolts and it can swivel round. And then you have a sofa here, a window with blackout blinds, and the little detail I like, if you have the window open you have the fly net, because I hate flies, especially if it was a hot summer, you've got all the little gnats and stuff. So your sofa actually pulls out underneath and it becomes a bed. This table you can lift off, unscrew and stow away, meaning you have room to pull out the bed. And then you have a window this side with the same blackout blind and the fly net. And then you also have this pull-out table here, which gives you a little bit extra kitchen counter space. Here you have your water meter thing. It tells you how much water is indicated, and a main light switch here. And then you have your kitchen area. So this is a sink under here. You have all your drawers which have these mechanisms. That was bolted shut like this, and you literally just, but some of these unfortunately don't work so you have to use the bolt. There's pots and pans in there. Then you have a gas oven, hob tops, all work really good. We've cooked loads of things in here. The oven, I mean, you know what an oven looks like. And then another cupboard underneath for like pots and pans. You have a fridge and another cupboard also under there. Quite a useful fridge actually. Me and Alan normally camp quite a lot, so we don't normally have electric pitchers.
Got a freezer?
There is also, yeah, a mini freezer in there. Then you've got your
solar panel controller here. So here we just summarise. It gives you can go through all different menus and things. But yeah, basically it's telling us what we're using on the solar panel on the roof. So we're creating 31.6 volts at the moment, 2.5 amps. It's a current battery level, so we've got 13.3 volts, and any lighting or whatever's being used at the moment, also on here as well. So yeah, that's one panel. Do you want to talk about the plugs?
This plug only works if you're off grid basically, so this comes off the battery. Yeah,
so we've got an inverter that takes the solar panel power, which goes to the leisure battery, and then yeah, inverts it up to 230/40 volts.
But if you was parked up at a campsite and plugged in, you can use all 3 basically.
Yeah, this is on, I think. Yeah,
you've got USB chargers, normal plugs. This is the main light switch which turns everything on, and as me and Alan found out, oh no, this is the bathroom light switch.
Bathroom light switch
is here. And as me and Alan found out, all these lights are touch, and then they come on. Yeah, and there's your main unit power supply, and then you can turn all your lights off, your water pump, everything. So your battery level, blah,
when you're hooked up, yeah, you can charge it. You can use your vehicle battery if there's an emergency, you've got no power at all, so you use your leisure batteries up. You've got your fuses in here for each each appliance, and then you've got your distribution panel here. Yeah, exactly, MCBs, etc. That's that.
And then on my right you have a bathroom. In my opinion, it's very, very small, I'm not gonna lie. When you sit down, your bum touches literally the side of the wall. Yeah, we showered in here, we tested out the van life situation. The water actually is really hot when you've got the gas on as well, which I was surprised at. I thought I was just going to be having cold showers. And then you have this Alan?
So this one here is a heater, so it's basically uses the aircon of the, well, it's basically underneath the chair here. There's a sort of like an aircon cooler unit, and it also does heat as well. So you literally just switch it onto that turns it on, and you can select your heat. So at night you can leave it on to a certain temperature. Now a lot of these you can get digital, so you can set a specific temperature, like 21 degrees for the night. Here you've got a water heater, which again is under, or sorry, that's at the back of the van in the garage. You can use it off just gas, or you can use it off your 230 volts if you're hooked up, or you can use both, whichever you want. It's just quicker to heat it up. It probably takes about 15-20 minutes to do, so that's that.
Above the sofa / bed, you've got more storage units, again with these mechanisms to lock, as you can see.
Got nice hinges as well that just hold the
So
hold
when
everything
you're
up.
on the move, it holds everything in. Above you, you've got like skylight window with a blackout blind, fly net.
So again, just a sort of paper blinds, and then you've got the bug blind, which it's got one bug, one bug, but they do open up. And
then you also have another one above the bed. This is a tiny little 5-foot bed with two cupboards above here for little storage space, and yeah, that's it really. Then another thing up there. Then underneath the bed you have what's called the garage, where you just get access to bits and pieces. The gas supply and all the electrics are actually under there, but you have to go around the back. So we'll go around the back. And show you. Oh, and the toilet unit is under there.
You ready?
Yeah. This is where we stayed tonight, which is Knight's Hill. Oh my god, look at my hair.
So cold.
Freezing. So this is your gas supply unit, so you need to turn your gas off before you drive. I can't see the thing. And then in here you have the garage, so you can store like your tables and chairs if you want to sit outside. You have your toilet unit here. This is the end of the gas. And then your batteries, leisure batteries.
Inverter at the top there.
Inverter and everything in here.
That's your water heater there as well. Hook up, spare gas can, you never know. Table and chairs in case you fancy sitting out.
It's really cold today.
Freezing.
I'm freezing.
So let's go around the van and have a look. Yeah, it's a VW Crafter. Put it on some ramps. And there we go. Bosh. So yeah, it's well pitched up today, as you can see. So basically we had a breeze coming up this hill all last night, and the rain was coming vertically. So you can imagine it's very cold.
Freezing.
Do you want to wrap it up?
For the last couple of days. I'm absolutely freezing.
Ramps are on.
Off.
Huh?
Ramps are off.
Oh yeah, back. I'll set it warm up a minute.
Right onto the A286.
Last day in the van. We just filmed like a really mini van tour. Alan done most of the explaining. I just was the host, the presenter, as it were. We're actually heading towards, there's a car coming, Brighton. Just somewhere to drive to, get a little bit more feel for the van still. You'll clear the side. This is actually, what is it, a 3-ton van?
3.5. It's just on the limit.
3.5 ton van. I'm too scared to drive it. Guess I hit something. I've actually really enjoyed it, and I actually probably would consider, we're thinking about it,
Proceed to the route.
getting one and converting
Proceed to the route.
it ourselves. Shut up, Siri! Just go round, babe.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Should do a U-turn somewhere.
We're in Chichester, and I can say that this town is actually really nice. Isn't it, Alan?
Yeah, it's nice.
Very hilly.
Cows in the field.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
That's good.
Proceed to the route.
Doing it not like this.
Proceed to the route.
Like
Proceed to the route.
recalculating. We can see to the route.
I'm freezing.
Yeah, this is fine, mate.
I know, but my feet are going to fall off.
How do I open this shit? Oh, it's there. Hold on, maybe.
Is it locked?
Yep.
Got there.
Might go a week. Have a look.
Change plans, so we're not heading to Brighton anymore. We just had to refuel up. We might actually head home instead.
Yeah, we're probably going to head home. I think, yeah, give the van a quick sweep out, empty the toilet, etc. Grey water we've got to do at some point, so we could just do that on the road by the van, by the drains, by the drive. Yeah, just get sorted, drop it back the rest of the day to chill out and unwind. So yeah, not so much messes there, it's just packing stuff, a little bit of washing.
No, I do want to give it a sweep in the front though, it's quite muddy.
Got a dustpan and brush the neck doors, so.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, honey.
I've enjoyed van life.
It's been a good trip.
That's been good. Here's the next adventure.
I mean,
At the roundabout, take the
Crafter van's not too bad. I think, as I say, I've got the details for this van, so we can look up the specs and stuff. If we get slightly a little bit longer at the back, just for a bigger bed, that would be nice. Maybe the Sprinter is slightly longer at the back. But, I mean, you don't really notice the length, because obviously when you're driving, it's not too bad. When you take a corner, it sort of swings out, so it's not too bad. Yeah,
Maybe I could give it a drive before we give it that.
I mean, we've got plenty of time, so yeah, I'd rather you have a go. Like filming.
Oh no.
What's happening?
I'm well nervous. Can I reach the pedals?
Get comfortable.
Oh,
You probably need to be like on top of the pedals, yeah.
got a bit fucking hard pedals, aren't they?
Compared to the Corsa, yeah. Right, that's first, yeah. Right across, that's it's a bit clunky. Handbrake.
I can't do that. All the way.
Yep, you got indicate. Fuel the car. Beep beep.
I don't like it. It's too big.
Second gear. That's it, it's a bit clunky. So look at your mirrors, judge your distance from the curb as well.
There's a car coming.
It's alright, keep going. So you're good where you are. Keep that way, keep it to the right, You're like literally on the curb.
Oh. And there's a fat of lorry behind me.
Just keep in the middle of the road if you can.
I am in the middle of the road.
Like,
Babe, there's loads of room.
just take your time. You can fuck.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Just concentrate on being in your lane. He's going to turn off in a minute. Car. Brake, 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 brake. Keep going right down to the bottom.
But the lorry's also coming down the bottom.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it fucking does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh no.
Keep going. Pull in front of the thing. Pull in front of the. That's it. Pull right in. That's it. He did alright.
Well, that was fucking shit. I didn't like it at all. I hate it. I hate it.
You want to turn around?
No, I'm leaving it in.